What the world? Why won't this work right? The heck? That's weird. Are you serious? What the heck? Oh no. Lost the page. Are you serious? What the heck is going on with this computer? Resume Hangouts. What the world? Let me look on the phone and see if this is live. Something crazy here. Good morning, Christian Music, Ruby. Relax, mine takes its time while I use Hangout. I've been doing this a long time. This was weird, Kirsten. What just happened? I don't know what the world. It wasn't actually my computer. It's still saying resume. Hey, Brad, good morning. But I guess that's her. I guess it's all right. It's showing it. What do I know? I was trying to pull the chat up, open the stream up doing Hangouts there. I think I got it now. Good morning, Brad. Kristen, I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing all right. Morning, Sandra. We'll try it one more time. Oh, wow, I did it again. That's crazy. When I touch the chat, it expands it boom, 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 by itself. Never seen nothing like that. Never seen that happen before. That's brand new. Good morning, Teresa. Good morning. I'm okay, thanks. Good morning, Molly. How are you? Ruby. Rick, did you get any sleep? Yes, I did. In fact, I just woke up. Should be self-evident that I just woke up. Oh, it ought to be anyway. That's why it's dark. So you can't quite tell that as much. Nothing is an accident here. Never, 100%. Never an accident. Oh God. Coast Life. What's going on? There's who I was looking for. Coast Life, a fellow North Carolinian. You want to come talk to me this morning, Coast Life? We'll talk about the weather. Another rainy day, pal. Sure. All right. This link is for Coastal Life. Not Coastal, just Coast Life 252. Snatch that link up right quick. I think you can do that. I may have to send it to you on a phone. I can't remember what you're using. You said your laptop got rained on. If I need to send it an invite where to ring on Hangouts, just give me an email. Then I'll do that too. Maybe 6 feet. Oh, I hear a noise, so that's a good sign. What's that? You there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alrighty. Yeah, man, it's nasty out today. Pretty nasty. I was just hanging out with some friends on a live stream.
Cool. Let me turn you up a little bit.
Been laughing for quite a while here. It's amazing what you find on YouTube and how you feel like you've found some of your long lost fellow family members. You just fit right in.
Oh yeah, no doubt about that. It's an incredible place, and you can go from that extreme to the opposite of that if you want to. It can go anywhere. You know what I mean?
Right on to the next.
Right.
How you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm just trying to get woke up.
I hear that. Yeah,
So I can down some coffee.
I'm gonna try to go outside here in a minute, and hopefully it'll hold off for a minute.
Maybe.
Then well, you know, I mean, I told you yesterday, man. It's been raining. It's been raining a lot. I don't understand why we've been getting so much rain, but I wish it would stop.
Yeah, my bottom's flooded right now. It's wet. I took them down there and showed them the creek, which is, if my creek is like 2 feet wide, 5 inches deep.
Where are you at now?
Dead center at the top of the northern part of the state, Rockingham County.
Rockingham, gotcha.
Not the city of Rockingham, like halfway to Rockingham County. Way up north, dead center.
Nice.
Takes me about 5 hours to get to where you're at.
That ain't too bad.
Nah, made that trip many a time.
So you say you planning on coming down this summer?
Oh yeah, definitely. I usually come flounder fishing in the spring. You know, when those flounders come in, when the water starts to warm a tad.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I didn't get to do any fishing last summer. Spent a lot of last summer working and trying to do the right thing, and I ended up hurting myself in the long run and getting further in the hole here.
Yeah, it's easy to do.
Working for someone that doesn't care whether you work there or not. They're gonna be fine, with or without.
Yeah, that's hard to deal with somebody who don't care like that. It is.
And they put on they portray an image of a Christian man, and their foundation of their company is built on a Christian community, but yet they, I don't know. I'm not one to judge anybody, but if
Yeah.
I think personally, if you claim you're a Christian, you live a Christian life. You don't have to constantly remind people that you're a Christian.
Or at least try, you know.
People know if you're a Christian or not.
Yeah.
you know, most people that are into religious, they know that you're Christian or not. And I don't know, this guy, he just had it out for me for a while.
Oh,
I would
wow.
I would work for him one summer and work all the way through the summer, and he would let me go right before you know the winter time, and then he would see me around and say, "Hey man, I need you next season." Of course, me being the person I am, I would fall back into it. Yeah, of course I'll go to work. Um, and it just repeated to be the same thing over and over. So
Well, you guys have a lot of seasonal work there, though, don't you?
yeah, and see that's the main thing here for me. Basically, I mean, I didn't um I didn't finish high school and I didn't get a good education, so I'm kind of limited on what I can and can't do. So I mainly stick to what I know best, and that's you know landscaping and general maintenance in the yard. But it's tough during the winter. You know
Yeah, it is.
it, it has its good and its bad, but the summer always pays off for the downtime.
Hmm. Did everybody out there get a notification? Because I'm looking on my other phone on another account and I don't see one. Just
I got
curious
one.
if
I
they
got
went
one.
out. All right.
12 minutes ago.
Everybody else get one?
I don't know where the hell that thing went. Oh,
Brad got one.
that's weird. Don't you hate when you put something somewhere and then you go to retrieve it and boom, it's gone?
Hmm. Sometimes
Or is
stuff
that
just
just
vanishes.
or is that just me?
No, it's me too. About everything I have disappears.
From lighters to socks to hats to you name it.
You know what Lincoln Park says anyway. In the end, it doesn't really matter.
That's it. That's exactly the truth. It's funny you say that because I heard that song about an hour ago.
Yeah.
Let's see. Um, Good news. I did take a dog's advice or your advice, whoever told me. I did dry my computer out.
Yeah, it'll probably work if you hadn't plugged it in if it dries out, you know.
I've had it sitting up under some fans for several hours. Hopefully
I've,
it'll turn on here soon.
I've dried many a phone out in rice and they worked. I don't know why it wouldn't work on a computer. I got to grab a banana or something. An orange. I got to have some food.
Yeah, I know
However,
that.
I can still talk.
Yeah, I haven't even had any coffee yet. Yeah, I can't see the chat. I have no clue what's going on. That's the only thing about me when I
You're
join.
probably on an iPhone.
Um,
So anyway, it looked like it yesterday because when you said you couldn't see the chat, it looked like you were trying to minimize the page to open another one up so you'd be able to see it. But what do I know? I'm just guessing. Hmm.
yeah. I mean, I can see the chat, but like, I guess there's nothing going on in there right now.
Oh no, not right now. Mm-mm.
Because if I click the play button on the YouTube, we're gonna
Yeah,
get a lot of feedback.
right. Yeah, you can't hit the play button. Yeah, it goes bananas when that happens.
But I didn't think I could actually see the chat, and I can actually see it now, so that's cool. All I did was just pull up the YouTube. I'm usually stuck on the Google Hangouts app, so that's why I never see the chat. Did you watch the Duke and Carolina game the other night?
No, I sure didn't. I don't have cable. All I have is Netflix.
Yeah,
Uh,
I understand
it's
that.
got to come through the internet, or I can't get it.
You didn't miss much. Carolina won, so it's a good thing. All right, let's see. Let me go outside here and see what's going on. I went out a little earlier to see if it was any better than yesterday, and looks the exact same.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yesterday, when I got to Iron Dogs, y'all had some characters coming through the chat there. It looked like trolls almost, you know.
Yeah, that's actually the first time I ever joined his panel, and we were kind of on the topic of Trump and some other things, and
Right.
as we were talking about it, they were flooding him. I'm guessing. 'Cause I mean, I went back and watched the replay of it, but I didn't. I guess someone deleted them or something because I was trying to find the person, but didn't find him. So
I
maybe
don't
he
know.
was.
He don't usually delete them, but he might have deleted that one. I don't know.
Well, I know he said the guy was white and was from Australia, so I'm finding it kind of hard to believe that someone white and from Australia would be calling someone else white a racist. Like that's kind of new and weird at the same time.
Sometimes people just try to get the attention, you know, and
Just
they'll do anything, say anything to do that.
just to get a negative
It
response,
gives them power
get their
when you
couple
acknowledge them.
minutes,
I'm gonna eat with my mouth full.
give them a couple minutes of fame.
Those kind of guys, when you give them attention like that, they get the power that they were looking for. You know.
Yeah, I actually had one come into my live stream the other day, and I don't hardly ever do live streams. Not because of trolls, but just I don't. That's not what my channel is about. Live streams, I just
Right.
live streams to me are just a shout out kind of thing to the people that are following me, and
Mm-hmm.
which there says there's 700, but not all 700 of them really actually support me, and I'm not here to get famous. I'm just here to share what's going on around here, and if some like it, they do. Some don't, they don't.
Have fun. Yeah.
It's kind of something for me to look back when I'm older down the road and say, "Oh, that was a pretty sunrise," or "Oh, what the hell was I thinking when I made that video?" Kind of thing. But I don't know. Let's see what's going on out here. I'm not gonna go too far because I don't want it to cut off.
You don't want to lose Wi-Fi.
Yeah, the moment I step too far out of my yard here, it'll knock me right off.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with the wind blowing the way it is.
That wind was getting it yesterday here, but well, I ain't been outside yet. It's too early. I don't know exactly.
And I tell you what, it's chilly. At least it feels that way anyway. And I ain't even opened the door yet. It was a little bit earlier. I stuck my head out the door and looked outside, and it weren't pretty by no means.
Do you ever fish down there much?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't lately. Um, I haven't in a while actually. It's been quite a while since I've been able to go fishing, but I'm geared up and I'm ready to roll when I can. I'm actually hoping to get out and do some fishing here pretty soon.
Mm, it's fun. I love that
Weather
fishing down there.
weather permitting, you know,
Yeah.
because I'm not one to go stand in the rain and I caught, this, and this, but I've always been told, that's the best time to catch fish.
Yeah. Oh no, Brad. No heat. I ran out of gas a couple days ago. I'm waiting on them to bring some more. I got an electric heater sitting right here beside it.
Let's see here. How do I turn this thing around?
I know what you're talking about. Oh, I know what you're talking about. But I have a feeling it's like way colder in Canada than it is here in North Carolina.
Let's see. Yeah, it's nasty today. It's a little windy and
No, no, no.
definitely cloudy. So my guess is going to be another wet, rainy day here,
Oh yeah.
which has been that way for a week now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's see. It's windy. It's about got some geese landing there. I don't know if you hear them or not.
No, all we can hear is wind.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch this thing back around. Get out of this wind. But yeah. So yeah, it's another cold, miserable day here, as I can forecast.
Wonder what the temperature is. Let's see. Temperature here is 44. Temperature there is 54. It's 10 degrees warmer there.
54?
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't feel like it with that rain and wind, though, does it?
No, it feels like it's about 34 here.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you watch there on Netflix? So you watch different shows?
Yeah. Whatever I can find.
I got you.
Whatever I can find. I like a lot of those. I don't, like I said, I don't have cable. So the television shows they have on there, the series and stuff, I get to see them, even though they're late. I get to see them, binge watch them and see a bunch of them at one time, which is pretty cool. Sure do.
I got me a shotgun a couple months back, and it's just been sitting here collecting dust.
You going hunting?
No, I got it a couple months back, and I was gonna go and try to deer hunt a little bit, but wasn't able to. It was, by the time I got ready to do anything, the season was over. So
Yeah. I know that.
we got across the street. There's a field. We got about 6 or 7 does that like to come across the yard here, and I don't know. I thought I could maybe sneak one out, but you get caught shooting that thing in outside of city limits, it's not going to be good. Or inside of city limits, I would say.
Excuse me. Yeah, I had 5 in my front yard the other night. I almost grabbed mine. Almost grabbed it. I
Hey,
started eating deer burgers.
I saw your well, you know, I saw your videos on how to keep deer out of your plants and stuff.
Yeah.
My my uncle owns a produce out in Newport. Um and my great granddaddy done the same exact thing
Put them
with
pans
the
up.
with the aluminum pans and the um poles there.
It works. It
Yeah,
works.
it'll keep a big bunch of stuff out of there.
Dude,
Bears, all kinds of stuff will, get spooked by it and won't come towards your crops.
yeah, birds, all kinds of stuff. When it makes that clank, they run off too.
You ever eat any squirrel?
Yeah, I used to all the time. I hadn't in a long time because it's not enough. It takes a whole pile of them to make any meat. But squirrel and squirrel gravy is as good as it gets.
Yeah, I've never tried squirrel, but I've had rabbit before. I didn't really care for rabbit because I was eating pellets, more pellets than meat. I've had bear one time.
In fact, I've got some elk jerky right here now that a friend of mine gave me.
I like deer jerky. I don't really care too much for alligator or anything like that.
Welcome, deadhead. At least I did have it here. Maybe I ate it.
Yeah, I've been repairing my house a little bit here. My floors rotted out. The storm come. The underpinning was completely washed away. Water got inside my house and ruined one of my bedrooms all the way up to my kitchen. So I'm having to redo my bedroom and up to my kitchen. So I've been doing a lot of work in here.
Farm raised rabbit is better than wild caught, no doubt. No doubt, it's better, but it's better for you. The wild rabbit's better for you.
Yeah, I'm not too fond of anything farm raised. Anything farm raised, I don't want anything to do with.
Because of the chemicals and stuff all in the feed.
Yeah, I
But
want
I've
it
trapped
wild.
a bunch of rabbits, deadhead. I used to build rabbit traps all the time. Those live traps with a little door, put some food up in there, and a rabbit goes in and hits a trigger, poof, drops the door down. There he sits, waiting on you when you get there the next day.
I've seen people catch rabbits with their bare hands.
Right.
Videos and stuff on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. I make a great pot of Hassenpfeffer. Rabbit stew. Yeah.
I remember when I was a little kid, my grandmama was from Atlantic, which is down east. She sat me and my cousins down and said, "Come on, boys, we're gonna have lunch." Well, what are we gonna have, Grandmama? Because you never knew what Grandmama was gonna cook. And let's just say I didn't eat that day. She had turtle stew.
That's pretty good stuff. I've eaten the turtle. I don't think I've ever eaten the stew.
The
But
whole
we used to
turtle
catch
itself.
big ones. Catching big ones.
Yeah, alligator snapping turtles.
Yeah, you can't. It's so big you can't hardly pick the sucker up, put it in the back of the truck. Catch it when it's rainy like this. Go down towards the creek down there, and they'd be crossing, wait for them to cross the road.
This little neighborhood that I used to live in when I was a kid, we had these little runoff drainages, sewer drainages with like they had holes in between. We would take a hook and a chicken leg and drop it down the main, like the big section of the hole in it, and we would sit there for a little while, man, and we would hook. I mean, I'm talking big turtles. They would snap the line, break off the hooks, everything. And we're using marlin hooks for turtles. So.
Well, that's pretty cool, Deadhead. He used to go into federal parks, undeveloped states, with just a knife and a backpack and see how long he could survive. I spent many a night out in the woods. I ain't never did that. I never did that. I always took some stuff with me. Good morning, Aaron.
Yeah, that's brave.
Are you from Germany, Deadhead? Hassenpfeffer really sounds German. Turtles, rabbit stew.
Now I'll tell you what's good if it's cooked right. Conch stew.
What? What kind?
Conch, conch, conch stew.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I ain't never had it, but I know what a conch is.
Downy boxing gloves. You once the conch's out of it, makes a good boxing glove.
I used to go over on what's the name of that island across from Beaufort? You got the only way you can get there is by boat.
Carrot Island
That's one of them, but the big one where the houses are still on.
in Beaufort.
It's across the waterway from Beaufort there a little way.
Taylor's Creek.
You got to cross that to get to it. It'll come to me in a second. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Cape Lookout National Seashore.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good place to go, but you better have some off and some bug repellent when you go, because the sand fleas will eat you alive over there. Sand gnats and
They will. They will tear you up, man. They will eat you.
greenheads, gnats, sand fleas. They're all serious there. They don't show no mercy.
You talk about picking up shells. I picked up a bunch of shells there, and that's the only place I can find in the state of North Carolina. You can actually find big old conch shells, decent ones, that's not tore up.
Sand dollars. Sometimes you even find the old washed up starfish.
Yep.
I used to have an aquarium when I was a little kid. I had a couple Oscars in it, and I had a coral. It was a live coral at one time. We bleached it, and it was real pretty in our fish tank. But any shells and stuff we collect, we would throw in that tank, and it's pretty nice, man.
Hey, Aaron. Good morning. How are you?
My dad was a mate on a charter boat, so I've been off and on the water my entire life.
Yeah, we did. We had a boat. Let's see, right when you cross over the bridge into Atlantic, that boat marina on the right there. He kept it there, and we actually bought the boat from Willis is on the left right there.
Yeah, Willis.
That was the name of the boat. It was from Willis's motel right there.
Nice.
That's who we bought it from. Did a lot of fishing there. Oh.
Yeah, I'll tell you, a good place to fish, man, is right there in the inlet. If you get not like directly in the inlet, but just a little east of the inlet and kind of drift, man, you'll catch flounder all day long.
Oh yeah, I've did fished like that before. I've also fished railroad bridge where the Coast Guard station is.
Oh yeah, that's a real good spot for flounder, drum, trout.
Mm-hmm. You never fished before, Aaron? Really? Wow, you missed out. You got to do that. You need to put that on your bucket list, Aaron. I'm telling you, you haven't lived until you've fished.
Yeah, fishing is very sacred to my heart. I can tell you that. I was 3 years old when I first fell in love with water. There used to be a pier in Beaufort, was called the Causeway Pier. It was one of the best spots you could ever fish at. I mean, you could catch everything, season, wise. Any time of the year, whatever's running, you're gonna catch, because it's coming straight out of the inlet right into that mouth of the creek there, and it's all getting washed in.
Right.
We used to take a shad and send them out with a balloon on them, and Spanish mackerel, 8-9 pound mackerels, would light them up.
They are fun to catch. Those mackerels are, man, can they fight?
Trout. stingrays out the ass. I mean, you get hooked up to one of them big bat rays, and you know you got something.
Oh yeah.
I don't even waste my time fighting them. I just cut the line. Like them and sharks, I don't even.
Ruby asked Aaron, "Are you sure you're allowed to be in YouTube if you've never fished before?" Good morning, Darlene.
Yeah, that's a new one. That's the first time I've ever heard anyone say they've never fished. Where are you from, Aaron?
I
How old
didn't.
are you?
I can't remember. I used to know, but I can't.
Yeah. There's no age limit set for fishing.
No.
It's always a good time to put a line in the water and see what happens. My thing is throwing the damn bait off before it even hits the water.
Yeah, that's
Especially,
happened to me all the time. I learned that, especially with shrimp
yeah, and finger mullets.
and finger mullets. Yeah,
Throw them
still
right off.
in the fur. No, the last couple of days it's been cold and rainy here in the state of North Carolina, and I haven't even attempted to go look for another fur baby. Haven't even thought about it. It's just too cold and wet. I might today, maybe.
What kind of dog you looking?
Well, I ain't really stuck on what kind. I'm trying to find one that picks me. You know what I mean?
I get you. I got it.
And I did that twice, but missed it on both of them. One of them I picked. One of them that I found, took it out and looked at it. The shelter closed that evening, so I went back the next morning. It was gone.
Oh man.
And the next one had heartworms, so I didn't want to go down that route.
Right. Yeah, I used to love having pets and stuff until, that one I had was my best friend that died on me. I said, yeah, that's it. I'll stick with my fish. I can, I can at
Yeah,
least
Andre.
flush them down the toilet and they'll go on to fish land wherever.
Andrea. Hello. What do you do? Whatever I want to do. Oh,
What do you do?
yeah. That's a question you usually get a lot. It's usually not the first question you get.
I always tell people there's an about section
Yeah.
on my channel. If you can read the chat, you can read my about section. Check it out, and you might find out what I do.
Actually, I'm a
Yeah.
gardener. I'm a gardener on YouTube that learned live streaming and started live streaming. So that's what I do.
We do it all.
Do a little bit of everything. I'm so thankful for the shelters that give their time special people food. They are, Darlene, no doubt about it. They are special people.
Man, I tell you, I'm quite disappointed in that hurricane. At place that I've actually got a couple videos of me being there, and it that last hurricane we had, man, it wiped it away. So there's no more of that spot. So this year I'm going to be limited to resources on where I can fish and where I can't fish.
Yeah, it's
I think it's absolutely ridiculous that we have to have a fishing license to fish.
I love watching people magnet fish. There's no telling what you pull up out of that thing. Oh, sace, all kinds of stuff.
What's that?
Darlene was saying she's trying to go magnet fishing again, but can't even break the ice for the magnet to go through. She's in Canada.
Hey, I'll tell you something. I was on the Oceana Pier last year, and there was a bunch of Oriental people, and man, I'd never in my life seen the way that they fish. And I always wondered how the hell it worked. But it worked. I saw it from my own two eyes. They were using Coca-Cola cans and a string tied from the Coca-Cola cans and man, they were catching more fish than anybody else on the dock.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty.
Just slinging Coca-Cola cans.
Never heard of that before, but I'm gonna go check it out sometime. I know. Ruby does a little bit of everything and a lot of nothing. I hear you, Ruby. I hear you. Is Nova Scotia is part of Canada, right? Or is it its own province, own deal there? I can't remember. Can't remember. I have seen videos on magnet fishing. It's pretty cool to watch.
Nova Scotia's a good fishing hole.
Mm-hmm.
Never been, but I've seen a lot of documentaries and programs on Nova Scotia fishing.
I thought it was.
A lot of the king crab fishing and that, and halibut, and they call it whiting, but it's basically a overgrown mullet.
Croaker.
Croaker fishing, yeah, that's, I tell you what, they're good eating too.
Yeah, they go bad quick though. You have to get them on some ice or clean them fast.
Yeah, my favorite's hogfish. Hogfish, spots, and croakers. They're good for live baiting too.
King crab. You're making me hungry now.
Especially them hogfish that are about the size of your hand. You put a hook in its back and send it out.
Those are the ones with stripes that hang around pylons and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, they grunt.
Yeah.
They got a real stern mouth, like a hog mouth basically, and they grunt like pigs, except they're fish. You know, they.
I fished for those a few times. I used to do it all the time around the pylons and stuff. You can see them a lot of times around there.
I've always been told blowtoads are good eating.
It's two little strips down her back, but part of it's poison or something, so I kind of stayed away from that. You got more snow last night, Gene? Oh my God.
Send it here, man, please.
Oh Lord, Gene.
I'd love to see some snow.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna get any this year.
I don't either. I had a little bit the other day, but I think it was actually sleet.
But then again, it may snow in May.
That's right. I remember one time it snowed every week in April, I think it was.
Yeah. That was a few years back.
It had it snowed 2 or 3 times and it hadn't melted, and we had like 16 inches. Most I can remember at one time here in North Carolina, and I had to climb out a window to get my screen door open.
Wow.
And I don't remember any more like that.
I'm going stir crazy here with all this rain.
So when the hurricane hit, did it wipe you completely out too?
Well, I stayed here 2 nights in the storm, and I couldn't take it anymore, man. The trailer started rocking underneath of me, and I looked out the window and could see the tide going down the street, and I was able to get out of here just in time. I basically floated down the street and got to my grandma's house, where she lives about 10 minutes away from me. So she lives in a brick house. So I figured, hell, that'd be safer than staying in a mobile home.
Yeah, like I was telling you, when I came down there, it was probably, I don't know, a month after the hurricane. And I have never seen so much devastation like that. Houses were stuff. Everything was out of the house, piled out on the street for miles and miles and miles and miles.
I saw the reports in the aftermath of the storm after it was gone, and they claimed that there was a water spout that come right through this area. There's no way that a water spout come through my area and did what it did. I'm sorry, but those guys are way off. From what I saw, the damages, there was a trailer. My neighbor is a veteran. His trailer was ripped completely in half and shredded to pieces. And it kind of went, it hit his trailer, bounced off another trailer, which didn't really do a whole lot of damage, but tear off the siding of it, and bounced off of that one and hit the trailer across the street and ripped the roof off of that one, and jumped across the field and knocked down like 20 trees. So
Damn.
that was definitely a tornado.
Yeah.
That
That's
was
what I
not
thought
one.
happened here. You know, when it came, it's straight line winds. Straight line winds tore the trees down all in one direction in one area for about a quarter of a mile through here. You know, it looked like a tornado, but I don't know.
Yeah, it was a water spout. It was a water spout. No, it wasn't. A water spout's not going to rip a house in half.
Wow, those things are wild to watch. Those water spouts, they're a trip.
Yeah, I seen a photo of one about 2 or 3 weeks ago off of Topsail Island.
Uh huh.
I'll have to get that photo for you and send it to you somehow.
That'd be
That is,
cool.
it is wicked. It's right over top of the pier there. But that the Oceana pier we got was just rebuilt. They put a second level and like a bar room on top of the second level of the pier. Well, there was rumors going around that the pier had completely washed away because someone was out there taking video during the storm and had video of this pier that resembled the Oceana pier. So this rumor was going around the county that the last fishing pier we have has been washed away and everyone's freaking out. So I went over there myself the day after the storm and got pictures of it, and it's still there.
My pier was the Iron Steamer. I fished it from the time I was a little boy
Yes.
until it tore it down. That was a good pier to fish on. You could catch some stuff there.
Best place ever. Yep. It was a good spot to surf too.
Yes, it is. That old boat sunk out there. It held fish on it. You know.
It's still there, but you can't get to it now. They got it, they got $250,000 houses on it and $1 million houses beside it, and everything around here's gone from enjoyable to depressing. Being a local here, you grow up here and you see what it was, and now it's become a vacation place for people out of town. It's no longer for people that live here. Um, it's a vacation getaway spot now. It's no longer about the actual locals anymore.
Yeah, that one place you can go down and park your car and walk down there and see where it used to be at, but that's about it. You know, you get to that part, you can't go so far down the beach to the left or the right. You can only stay in that one little area.
Yeah, that beach, that little beach access they got.
Yeah. Darlene said she can't imagine something like that hit us. We're a precinct island, or almost an island. We connect to New Brunswick, but for the most part, they're open to the Atlantic Ocean. That's a heck of a good place to fish.
Atlantic Ocean is in my backyard, so.
Gene says he knows where P's at. I don't know what that means.
I'll tell you, they have that that program for Shark Week where they track great whites and different sharks and stuff. We have the Duke Marine Lab here in Beaufort, which they actually tagged a great white that was swimming off the beach, Atlantic Beach. He was swimming up and down the beach here, and they tracked him a couple weeks later, and he was down in South Georgia, Florida, somewhere. He had already made its way out. So
now I know what PEI stands for. Prince Edward Island. I've heard of that.
Prince Edward Island.
Yeah, that's what Gene was talking about.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Now, another good spot to fish is Fort Macon off the Rock Jetty.
I've fished there many times.
If you can get out there before the tide comes in, and it's always a good spot to fish.
Better not go swimming there.
No, sir. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. I live here. I live here, and I'm gonna tell you, I do not go swimming here at all. You will not catch me swimming in the ocean at all.
We spent 3 or 4 weeks, maybe more sometimes down there all the time in the summer when I was a kid for years and years and years. I'm familiar with that area big time. Really familiar.
If I can't see what's under me, I'm not getting in it.
Mm-mm.
Hell, I've seen the water so clear sometimes to where you can see right on straight down to the bottom, man. And it's just certain times of the year. Um, you can see crystal clear water here, like like they have in Florida, like bath water. You can see straight down to the bottom and be waist deep, or chest deep. You can see straight down, versus sometimes it being so brackish that you can't see anything down there.
Those reenactments they have there are pretty cool.
Oh, at Fort Macon. At Fort Macon.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty neat. They do them. They do them. I want to say they do them every Memorial Day and every national, like Veterans Day and 4th of July and stuff like that. They set off cannons and they do reenactments all the time. We actually have a pirate invasion. It's pretty big. It's gotten bigger throughout the years. Here in Beaufort, pirates come from all over the world to take invade in Beaufort, because Beaufort is known as Blackbeard's stomping grounds back in 1900 or 1800 or whenever it was he was making his way around. But a lot of people don't know that, but his ship sunk in the Beaufort Inlet, and it's a lot of history here. There's a lot.
Really intriguing because I still think it's treasure there, and a lot of people do.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that walk around with those metal detectors thinking that they're going to find some of that gold, and which, you never know, man. It's possible. Being at the right place at the right time.
They think they're going to find that pirate booty somewhere. Gene says it's the clearest water he's ever seen. It's the Silver Springs, Florida, 60 feet deep. It is clear all the way to the bottom.
Wow. That's got to be something to see.
Hey, that's where they have those glass bottom boats. What's the name of that place where you can go to and tour those glass bottom boats and see all the fish? I think that's the name of it.
Clearwater Springs or something.
Yeah, Clearwater Springs, Florida.
I think it is Clearwater Springs or something like that. But you do. They take you out on them flat bottom skiffs and take you out on tours and show you around.
We go swimming in the Atlantic all the time during the summer. It's cold, but we're crazy. The beaches here in Bridgewater, not far from our capital, Halifax, that has Cuba-like sand. That's it, Silver Spring. I thought so, Gene. I thought so. My dad took me there when I was a kid one time on our way to Disney World. We stopped and rode those things. I couldn't remember. It's been so long ago. What's today's topic of interest? So far we're on the Atlantic beach fishing.
Everything.
We're all over the board. We're all over the board. There's no topic.
We're everywhere. Right now we're in Florida, the UK, everywhere.
Yeah.
That's the good thing I like about YouTube, man. It is, being here where I'm from, I don't really get out and meet people and talk to people here. It gives me the pleasure to be able to meet new people and, talk a little bit about what it's like here, while learning what it's like there.
I always thought we had clear, Darlene, I always thought we had clear water here until I went somewhere else and looked. And then I realized that our ocean looks really green looking. It's not really, most of the time it's kind of foggy looking. It's really not very clear when you compare it to Gene's Silver Springs or in Hawaii where the blue water's at. And then I realized not so much. The Atlantic's really nasty. That's really here.
Yeah, the Atlantic's no joke. She's a beast.
Mhm.
She's claimed a lot of lives. The graveyard of the Atlantic.
Yes. I was in Myrtle Beach back in the summer, Aaron, and it was after that hurricane that we've been talking about here, and the water actually looked brown, almost black at times. It was stuff in it. I ain't never seen it look like that dark before. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that happened that bad.
I went fishing last year. I got a job opportunity on a long lining boat, and I'd never been. And I always thought, hey, it's something new. I love the water. Why not? Well,
Mhm.
everything was going good. We were loading the boat down, catching fish. About 2 days in, it started turning for the worst, man. 20-foot seas were breaking in, and it just got nasty. And I told myself, this is it. I'll never do it again. I don't give a damn how much money there is in it. My hats are off to all these people that do it every day for a living, but this is not how I'm going to live the rest of my life. Coming from where I've, experienced, and I actually lost a family member due to commercial fishing. So that kind of is a touchy subject for me. I just know that I'll never go back out there like that again.
No doubt, it's dangerous. It ain't no doubt about it. And Darlene, I'd love to go to Havana. I would love to go to Havana,
Where's that?
Cuba.
Oh, Cuba. Cuba would be nice. A buddy of mine was telling me Cuba's only like 80 miles to Florida or something.
Yeah, it's really close.
It's not as far as it sounds.
Yeah.
Looks like it's gonna clear up here. The sky is kind of weird looking. And that's the thing, man. You can never tell with Mother Nature. She does what she wants.
Mm-hmm. Gene, you want a link? I didn't think about that. You want one? I'll stick it in there for you. We can.
90 miles. Okay, we were 10 miles off. Yeah, that would be a nice adventure. Travel from Florida to Cuba. I don't know how well it would be traveling there, but it'd be nice.
Darlene's husband was the captain of a scallop boats and ground fish, and they lost family there too. So it's part of her family is maritime.
Yeah, yeah, I've lost family, and it's terrible.
I'm hoping it'll pick up too, Darlene. I started early, early, early. I was bored when I woke up.
It's never easy losing a family member, but when you lose someone like that, it's totally different. It's like a nightmare, a bad dream that just never seems to come to senses. You never when you get a call from the Coast Guard saying, "Hey, your family member's been reported missing, and we have to call off the search." So there's nothing else. I mean, what do you have?
Yeah. Welcome, Gene Chambers. I hope you got something good to show us today. Let me know before you do so I can click on you.
Pop out the chat where I can see it.
All right. I'm going to go make some more coffee. I'll be right back. Oh,
Yeah, I should have brought it.
I don't feel like unplugging all this crap.
Good morning, Gene.
Yeah, good morning, man. How's it going?
It's going. Not as bad here today as it was yesterday, but it's going. We might get some sunlight today. Did you
Good
get any
morning,
snow?
Triple D. Yeah, we got
Yeah.
more last night. I'm tired of it.
He said, I'm tired of it. You can always send it here, you know.
Well, the pile in front of the house is about 12, 13 foot tall, and it goes out about 12, 13 feet.
I'm surprised you still got power. You running off a generator?
No, we still got power.
Yeah, see, something like that, we would have already lost power by now.
Be no schools.
Yeah, no schools. I drop one flake of snow here, and the schools are closed. The stores are closed. They're making a national emergency to go get your bread and your milk. It's insane here. I mean, they don't know what it's like to have to see what you guys are dealing with up that way.
Good morning, Pleco and Dirty Dog Diggers. Good to see you, Denise. How are you?
Well, I feel like I'm getting around here on YouTube. These panel
You are.
events every morning were
That's why you're
somewhere
feeling.
new.
Yeah, I remember when I wouldn't even get on the panel.
I've always been shy about this myself. I'm starting to get over my stage fright just a tad.
Man, you've been doing live streams for how long?
A couple years.
Yeah. There ain't no way you're still shy about it.
No, I'm not too shy. In fact, I'm the opposite of that. I'm way too unshy, whatever that word is. I don't know what that word is. I need to be more
That's close enough.
unshy. Hell, that is
See,
me.
I get sidetracked and carried away. Like I'll be doing a live stream and forget that there's even people watching me, and I'm just rambling away about something that they have no clue to what I'm even talking about.
Aaron, I like you guys' football there. I watch it whenever I can, and rugby too. I like rugby. Hey, Amanda. Good morning.
Rugby's tough.
Good friend, Amanda.
You better be tough if you're gonna play that game. No joke. Oh, finish my apple before it turns brown on me.
Yeah, I thought hockey was bad until I seen a game of rugby.
Yeah.
I tell you what, those guys on that show there, they are something. That ridiculousness. You ever see that?
Yeah. Cheeseburger. I know exactly what you mean. I was in YouTube jail for 90 days. But the other night, a little 12-year-old friend of mine, I was at one of his streams, and all people were doing was showing love to each other. I won't use the word because I'm scared to now. And somebody reported him, and he got blocked for 90 days too. And there was nothing going on. It was inappropriate content because I went with him on Hangouts right after it happened and checked it out. And he was doing nothing. There was nothing there. No cussing, no copyrighted material. It was just him talking on a live stream and people supporting each other back and forth in the stream. I'm not going to use the word, because we won't use that in here because I don't know what's going on with YouTube. It's crazy.
I don't get the idea inappropriate. Not with that. Not with him anyway.
I mean, holy crap. Some of them shows I do on the other channel, oh my God.
Yeah.
If that ain't I don't know what it is.
There was a guy, I want to say like 3 days ago, they got swatted. And he's only got like 3,000, maybe 4,000 subscribers. He was swatted at like 11:30, 12 o'clock at night. The police came to his house and made his family come outside with their hands up, and typical swatting routine that they do.
I'll tell you something else, Cheeseburger. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you was through. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
when your 90 days is up, they won't start it back on exactly the 90 day. It might be 1 day, 2, 3, or a week period before it actually happens. I learned that the hard way. Oh. And it sucks. But you may be onto something with that truther thing. They get to where they're, what is that called? Anyway, you can't say whatever you want to on YouTube anymore.
Yeah, I heard that they were going to do without Google Hangouts here soon. I don't know how true it is, but I've heard it quite a bit that Google Hangouts is getting ready to be closed down.
I've noticed the last time I was banned. Dang, how many times you been banned, Cheeseburger? Holy crap. Change the subject for a minute. Okay. I'm building a time machine, but the only thing I'm affecting time is the time I'm wasting to make it. Just wanted to make this smile.
That's a good one.
Thank you, darling. Yeah, I won't go down that truther road. Self-censorship. That's the word I was looking for. They won't know.
I think it's the people that are, people that are actually here for a reason, and people that are doing, positive things. They're growing their channels, they're meeting people, they're actually making content. Those are the people that are getting like strikes, swatted, harassed, you name it, trolled. I mean, all these big channels, you don't hear them complaining about them getting swatted or being trolled or anything.
And some of them big channels, they got every word in the book, they say.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it makes me wonder if it's the big channels that are doing it.
I don't know. What I do know is you can see a live stream of a big channel and it's full of trolls. It's just 600 or 700, 800, 1,000, 2,000 people there. And it's hard to tell what's going on because everybody's saying all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, those are the ones I don't attend. I've never been to a live stream with more than 100 people in it at a time.
The most I've ever had was 99. I couldn't quite get to 100. It topped out at 99 is all I ever saw. And that was a Carolina Reaper challenge.
Carolina Reaper challenge?
Yeah, I had 3 friends that eat. I grew Carolina Reapers one year. 3 friends.
I was actually thinking about doing that challenge myself.
Those suckers.
What do you say? What do you say, Rick? You want to do it with me, and we'll call it the Carolina challenge?
No, I'm not going to do it.
Come on, man.
No way.
I was telling my grandson about that, Rick. I even showed him the video. He said, "I want to try one of them things." I said, "Let me see if Rick's growing any. I'll see if I can't get one."
I'm going to grow some more this year, but I ain't eating them. No, I learned.
He will.
Box of Brando's candy over there. It's got Reapers, Boot, Jalokia, Ghost, and about 4 or 5 more kind in it. I can't eat that crap.
He can eat that stuff and never even bad an eye.
No, I've seen him break out in a little sweat once in a while, but he's smiling while he's doing it.
Yeah, my grandson won't even break out into a sweat.
I don't see how they do it.
He'll grab one by the stem, stick it in his mouth, and bite it off.
Lord have mercy.
I can smell the heat from here.
I had some ghost chilies last year, and he sat there and eat about 5 of them, one right after another.
You ever see that Catfish Cooley video where he eats the world's hottest lollipop? like
It's,
8,000 scoundrels, or whatever the hell you call it.
no, I've never seen that before.
You have to check it out. Google or YouTube it. Catfish Coulee. The
Oh,
hottest.
the Scoville units.
Yeah.
Oh, I
It's
think
the
I did
hottest.
see that.
It's the hottest sucker in the world.
Right before that, when he ate some of those chips that had the Reaper chips or something like that too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I watch him every once in a while, but I don't get his notifications recently. I haven't saw anything. I don't know what's going on.
Tell you what, he's tough, ain't he?
I don't get notifications on anything.
Oh, Rick, my mouth was full yesterday with beef jerky, and I thought of you because I know you love this stuff. I do love beef jerky. Oh, my God. You're making my mouth water, darling.
He loves Slim Jims too.
I do.
You ever try that Sweet Baby Ray's beef jerky, Rick?
Don't think so.
That is some good stuff right there.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's the best beef jerky I've ever had. It's moist. It's the best. You can't get. I don't think you can get any better than that. It's not, real hard to chew. I can't chew that real hard beef jerky.
I can't either. I don't have no teeth. It's hard for me to chew it.
You gotta chew on it for 30 minutes to even break it up. I can't deal with that. But that Sweet Baby Ray's beef jerky is absolutely the best, I think. I probably could eat 4 or 5 bags of it. I'm gonna get me some today or tomorrow.
Darlene, my brother makes his version of Slim Jims. You can do that.
Yeah, I actually met with a channel the other day. They were talking about people that wanted to do like the Reaper challenges or any kind of challenge that, it referred to, vegetables in it being hot. They were gonna send out vegetables or whatever it was you wanted. They would send it to you with the shipping covered, everything. So I'm thinking about getting me some of them Reapers and doing the challenge, but I'll only do it if you do it with me, Rick.
No, I'm not going to do it. I can tell you that right now.
Now, fried bologna sandwich challenge. Yeah, me and Rick can do that.
Yeah.
Fried bologna sandwich.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it.
That's easy. We gotta come up with something for Carolina challenge, man. And what more way could we, possibly make it happen with the Reaper challenge? If you grow some, send them to me and I'll do it live. Yeah,
I'll do that. I'll be glad to send you some, but I'm not going to do it. I've been down that road. No way.
I'm not knocking it and saying it's not hot, but I'll try it.
Rick looked like he was sunburned for 2 weeks.
Yeah. It's too hot for me. I can't take it. No way.
Was he glowing?
Yeah, I thought he had a radiation poison in there for it.
It probably is.
Man. I bet you probably drank milk for 3 months.
It's the hottest thing I ever put in my mouth. No joke. It's really hot. Good morning, Christy. How are you?
Okay. Yeah, I got a few picks, Rick.
You got a what?
I got a few picks.
All right.
I can't believe it's almost Easter.
Here we go.
Good morning, y'all.
That's pretty funny.
Starter fluid for the morning impaired. Yeah, I always wondered that.
Me too. Same thing with Slim Jims. It's like it's in a child-proof box or something. You can't get that crap open. That plastic on it to save your life. You made a C clamp?
No, a friend of mine did.
Out of rebar.
I don't see why it wouldn't work.
I don't either. Rebar's pretty flimsy, but he's reinforced it there.
Man, you talking about bad swimming holes.
Hey, that's like the creek up the road from me is Calico Creek, but it's also known as Shit Creek. I didn't know they had PP Creek. That's cool.
You have to be careful what words you use, Coastal. I'm monetized.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
It's okay. I mean, you can say a few once in a while words aloud, but you have to kind of be careful what you do. Because this video right here is monetized. It'd be a shame for us to spend 2 hours here and blow it over one word, you know.
True.
Yep. They finally got the right seating in that place. Yeah, that's it for today.
All right, Gene. Thank you. That was cool.
Tell you, they've been bombing a lot the past 2 days. You know, Cherry Point's only about 15-20 minutes from here.
Yeah, Cherry Point. I go by that every time I go down there. I like the one that says drink coffee, do stupid things faster with more energy. That's funny. Good morning, Candy. How are you? Good morning. Yep, I love that area down there. It's beautiful. No doubt about it. It's beautiful.
Good morning, beautiful Christy.
Yep. What's Gene got on the agenda today?
Little as I can today.
You're not shoveling snow today?
Nope. Yeah, one of my grandsons came by last night. Told me not to get out there. He'd come up here this morning and do it.
You all right in there? Oh, Candy ain't been to sleep yet. Rick, I just sent you a picture of how clean the water is. Well, oh. Check it out. Oh, wow. Holy smokes, y'all. Check this out. You'll be hard pressed to find water that clean here. Really hard pressed. That's really clean.
That's good and clear.
Mm-hmm. It sure is. Really clear. Thank you. Be really hard pressed to find it here.
Well, Rick, I hate to jump out of here, but I'm gonna go to the store and get me some coffee, man, or I'm gonna be sleeping here soon.
All right. Good.
And I ain't
Thank
ready.
you,
Right.
Coastal. Good to see you this morning. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you too, man. Thanks.
Yeah, later, Coastal.
See ya.
I'm on a well too. Mine's pretty good, but it's not that clear. Oh, I'm in a big, huge commercial farming area. Big, huge commercial farming. Tobacco everywhere. Yeah, me either. I can't stand that chlorine taste. It can't be good for you. It's okay. It comes from 140 feet in the ground. It's good. There's nothing wrong with it. I've had it tested several times. Oh, it won't kill me. Thank God. Oh. Zilla, what's going on? Good morning. Just another day here in paradise, Zilla. Hello. I know what y'all thinking. Oh, but we don't know. And what are you doing today? I'm in Germany, just came home from school. All right. Did you have a good day at school today? You had a great day at school today. Oh, you're a gamer. Wait, that's not your videos. Somebody else's videos. Looks like. We wrote a German exam. Pretty cool. Cool. What kind of games you play? I'm not a gamer. I've got some friends that's gamers. I like that green avatar. That's pretty cool. You timed out right now for typing too much. I play Overwatch, Roblox. I know that one. You got to buy those things. You were going Minecraft and BF5. Minecraft and Roblox I'm familiar with, but not the other two. Train Slim World. Never heard of it. That I know of. Yeah, I'm thinking about going looking for him today, Christy, another fur baby. if it's not raining and freezing, if it's not raining and freezing all day today, 2 days in a row, I wasn't able to go anywhere. You too, Zilla. Thank you for coming by. Come on back. So how about them Kentucky Rangers, Gene?
I don't remember watching sports.
Me either. Me either, not much. I don't.
Yeah, like I said yesterday, winter sport for me is running to the coffee pot.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I don't know. I've cut back on my coffee drinking though.
You cut back. What does that mean for Gene?
Yesterday, I only had 6 pots.
I had a feeling you was going to say something like that. 6 pots.
Yeah, what I was up to 12.
Well.
Might be because my pot's bigger now.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking about going back. I was typing 5 pots. Yeah. I was thinking of going back to the one here in my county again. And seeing what they have here. Because they obviously rotate them in and out a lot. Good morning. I'm a coffee addict too, says Broken Angel. Good morning, Broken Angel.
See, I'm not addicted to coffee. Coffee is addicted to me.
Right. I love coffee, but I can drink 3 or 4 cups like I'm drinking right now and lay down and go to sleep.
Oh, me too.
No problem. At all. Hello again. I'm on my personal phone. The office phone because I can't use the internet for this, of course, and someone dared come and ask me to actually help them with something. How rude. It is rude. I know, darling. I know exactly what you mean. People just, look, just tell them you're with Picker Rick in a chat room on YouTube and on the internet, and they'll completely understand. I know they will. I mean, wait, don't use my name Picker Rick. Just use Rick. There's a lot of Ricks out there.
Yeah. Tell me you were talking to Rick and Gene.
No, don't tell them that. Just tell them you're in an internet chat room with Rick. They'll completely understand. I'm sure they will. Did you tell them to go away? That's what I was wondering. The same thing. I had my union rep on the other line. Yeah, they won't. Oh, you're at work. I forgot about that. Maybe don't do that. The boss might not get it.
Here, Rick. My
Beagles.
daughter called of me.
Oh, snap. I love some beagles.
Look how big that dang bag is.
That's funny.
She was in Florida. Her and her 3-year-old went down to stay a while with my son-in-law for a couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And he's in the Navy, and he had to go to Virginia, so they went down and stayed with him a couple of weeks. I miss that little guy, though. He comes down every morning. I want something to eat.
Broken Angel said she used to use bugles on her end of her fingers when pretend they were fingernails.
Yeah, 3-year-old grandson of mine calls them finger food.
That's a brand new channel, Broken Angel. You just made it today. Brand new. Would by chance, did you have another channel before this one? Please enlighten us who you were before this. Broken Angel, cool. I use moss woods to make rugs for my Barbie. I mean, a brand smack that boy. Oh, of course. Oh.
Yeah, I guess for some people, coffee is a starter fluid for the morning impaired.
Mm-hmm. I was always very creative. Thank goodness there's no Pinterest. I would have been overwhelmed. Mm-hmm. Instagram would have got me, I'm sure. Broken Angel, you want to come talk to us? Be happy to send you a link. Put your link in there.
Either one of them, Christy or Darlene, y'all want to come up?
Yeah. Just click on that link right there. What link, Rick? There's no link there. What do you mean there's no link there? Are you sure?
Now there is.
I'd love to, but I'm on my phone at the office. It would look odd. I'm still answering the phone and typing minutes while I chat with you.
That wouldn't look odd. See that every day.
I see you feel better, Rick. I don't know. You'd say that or not. Say I'm loaded on pain pills, Sandy. So I ain't hurting.
Good morning, Sandy K.
Good morning, Sandy. Yep. I was going to do something. I don't remember what it was. I took the link back out, Broken Angel, so don't freak out.
Yeah. After I had I think it was a third back surgery. They put me on pain pills and darn things eat all the enamel off my teeth.
Right.
By the time they done the fourth back surgery, I didn't have no teeth.
Ah.
Everybody said, "How you eat?" I said, "Eat. Put this in front of me. I'll show you."
No, it's not that kind. It's not that strong. It's not the kind with the codeine stuff in it. Not that kind. This is like 800 milligram ibuprofens or something like that.
Those ain't too bad. It's the Motrin with it. Make your teeth go bad. The doctor's always asking me, "You need anything for pain?" Nope. Not as long as Jose is around.
Okay, you don't make me worry about you now, like someone said that. Blah, 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 blah. Once I like someone, I like them until I don't like them anymore. Yeah, here it is. Oh, they're like 800 milligram. I'm only taking a half of one too. I have a messed up rotator cuff. Good morning, Wrinkle Star. It's Wrangler Star. Wrangler Star.
Come on, Peter. I don't know. I might try to see if I can't make me some lathe tools.
Official Roadman G Blocker 69. You guys look beautiful today. Oh, we got some real characters in here today. Hello, darling. I guarantee you I know every one of them.
Yeah, I'm going to try to make me some lathe tools, see how that works. Getting it tempered right is a thing, though.
I've always called you all handsome, and I don't lie much. I hear you. I hear you.
Man, we need to either pay her or buy her some glasses.
Morning, fat boy. How are you? Good to see you. You're from Finland, and I'm the Tooth Fairy. Hold up, everybody. Let's hold up a minute. Yeah, don't be either. Let's hold up. Nobody can see it. SANS. Google held it. Okay. Don't anybody do anything. Don't anybody do anything. Adios, pendejo. Hasta la vista. That's exactly right. That's exactly right, darling. Sure is. Oh, you can't see it, but everybody with a ranch can see exactly what I mean. Just interrupt the chat. Stupid gamers. It's just little kids that live in their mama's basement. That's all.
50 years old, who still lives in a parent's basement? They do. They do.
One thing I use my basement for is to work on stuff right now. It's on the place that's got heat.
So how many feet of snow do you think you have outside now, Gene?
Where I hadn't plowed or anything, it's about 4 feet deep.
Wow. That's pretty incredible. Pretty incredible.
Down there beside the driveway where I've been plowing, it's about 8 feet.
8 feet?
Yeah. Up next to the house, it's about 12. Yeah, I can move the van, get up on top of the snowbank in front of the house on a sled. I'd go right down through there.
Well, Broken Angel and Whatchamajigger 69 left. Can you imagine that? They don't want none of Rick. Where's the love?
They just don't understand us, Rick.
Don't understand. Where is the love? It's a song, in case you didn't know.
Wasn't that a Bee Gees song?
I'm not sure. I'm still here just listening. Sorry. You weren't listening much. There's much going on. Oh.
Yeah, I think the Bee Gees have one. Where is your love? Where is love? Or something like that.
Yeah. They might have did it. Bee Gees had a lot of good songs.
Yeah. Yeah, there's only one of them boys left now.
Yeah, they've all about died out. Wow, this live stream ain't hitting on much today. Black Eyed Peas sings that song too. Where's the love? I was trying to look it up right now. Can't play it because obviously it's copyrighted. Wish I could. Yeah, it is. I see that one. Roberta Flack sings it. Black Eyed Peas. SWV sings it. Wow. Apparently everybody in the whole world sung that song. I didn't know that.
did not know that. Enjoy your drinking pills. Yeah, I hear you, Broken Angel. I only took a half of it. Just a half of it.
These things are addictive.
Yeah, I can't stop eating them chips or any of that stuff. I've been aiming to go get me some Doritos. The problem is when I eat Doritos here, they crunch really loud. If you got earbuds on, they'll take you out of the place. I need to start going back. No, it's okay. Bugles aren't that bad. Doritos, oh my God.
Oh, them things are killer.
Mm. I keep thinking things will pick up, and I believe they will. Oh, Lord. I need to go outside, Gene, and check it out, I guess, and see what the world is going on. See how the day is here. So, see if I can go find me another dog today. I haven't checked it out yet. I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah. Won't be driving on no ice.
No, I ain't gonna be driving on no ice. I'm back. Had to fix breakfast. Flaxseed pancakes, Candy. I don't think I've ever eaten them before. I'm pretty sure I've never eaten them before. But it does sound good. Oh. Sounds really good. Well, it's 8:23. Howling Dog Ranch. Amanda Eder. Good morning, Howling Dog Ranch. Good to see you this morning. I'm going to go outside and check it around. So I had to put pants on. I had pajamas on. Changed clothes.
I'll walk outside right now with shorts on.
Tastes like regular pancakes. Are very good. I bet. They sound good. I'll leave that phone down over there for.
Yeah. I gotta feed all these dogs. I'll be right back.
All right. We're going to go outside and walk around, see what it looks like here. Oh. Let me get everything set up. Ugh. I ain't even opened the door yet. I'm going to sit inside the heater, y'all.
Come on, phone. I got one of the shaker phones. Works better if you shake it. iPhone 6s Plus. What does the plus mean anyway? Plus what? Why not minus? You know, when it started, every time I would plug it in, if I was talking to somebody, it would cut off. I should have named it the iPhone 6s minus. I should have took plus off of it. Oh, stupid phone. Dropped the internet too. Just out of random, it drops it. I think minus would be a better word for it. I don't know. I got an Android. I actually love the iPhone. I love it. I've had this debate ever since I've been live streaming. People say, I like my Android. I say, I love my iPhone. It does tricks. So I went and bought this. An Android. And I come to the conclusion, yeah, it's a good phone. Yeah, it worked while I had it. It was okay. Nothing compares to you. Nothing. The simplicity of using it is incredible. Just touch it and it's there. Except the 6 minus deal. 6 minus deal. See, it's still going round and round in circles. See? I've seen people do that, and I've told them for years that don't work. Still don't work. I won't be able to see the chat if I don't. Apple is great. You ain't kidding. We're still going to be right back. I want to see what's outside. But I'm really kind of scared to leave. What's been going on today? Oh. Right, anyway.
Same thing as yesterday. Wet, cold, and rainy. Nothing changed. However, it's not all bad. That sounds bad. I might not be able to go look for a doggy, maybe. I got something else I want to show you, though. That'll brighten everybody's day, including mine. Purdy. They're coming up everywhere. Like that. All over the place. My yellow bells are starting to bloom a little bit. See the beautiful little things coming out on little buds starting to bloom out. Oh, crap. Just hung my earbud cord in a tree. These are white ones. Check them out. The white ones. Isn't that something? They are really going to be pretty. Oh, here's some more. I'm going to eventually grind these leaves up for fertilizer. I just don't care. It's been a tough few months. It's not too cold, though. Yesterday and the day before, it was like much colder. Not so bad today.
Good morning, Caroline. How are you? Oh, snap. Howling Ranch says I have everything, Apple. I really want some warmer weather. I'm over winter. Me too. It is cold. I mean cold. I'm good. Sore aches and pains. I hear you, Caroline. I know what you mean. Oh, I got a torn rotator cuff. That dog about jerked it out of my shoulder the other day. I've been in agony ever since. Taking pain pills, trying to get over it. Oh, I ain't crazy about them pain pills, but I gotta do something. The alternative sucks. It's just me and Gene hanging out today. Nothing better to do. Ooh, I just see Coastal Life come out with a video. He was on here earlier. You guys haven't met Coastal Life.
Go get me some of these.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Homemade coffee chocolate.
Mm. Did you see the Easter lilies I was showing out there, Gene? I mean, buttercups, that was pretty cool. They starting to bloom. But I hope the cold weather don't come and kill them off. That's what usually happens. Just about the time they get going good, we'll have a good cold frost to kill them all off. Gene got the chocolate today. He's gonna make me hungry. I gotta find something to eat. Let me think about this a minute. I'm all out of donuts. I'm all out of donuts. I'm so lost without them.
Good morning, Caroline.
All out of donuts. Yeah, all out of donuts. Breaks my heart too, Caroline. I'm telling you. Eat pancakes every day. I would too, darling, if I could. I would too.
I don't know about pancakes every day, but sausage, gravy, and biscuits, I could eat that 3 times a day.
Good morning, Megan. How are you?
Good morning, Megan.
Sausage gravy. You're making my stomach growl, Caroline. You're making my stomach growl. Big time growl. Ugh. Old school with a modern twist. Hey man, how are you? Good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning, old school.
Now there's a gardener. A real gardener. I watched a video the other day what'd you do when you started out? You showed that American flag in there. I remember that part. It showed the American flag. It was basically just talking in the video. I watched so many, they all blend together, but I remember that American flag. It was standing out straight. Standing out straight in the wind. This the living right there. It sure was beautiful.
That sounds good too, Caroline.
Leftover corned beef. Hash and eggs. I fell back to sleep. I wonder what happened to you. I remember when you came in a little while ago, Amanda. I sure do. I remember when you came in. I do that all the time. I'll turn this laptop around, lay down on this pillow, open up a live stream, and
Yeah. Yeah. I thought it was like Wade McCullough one day you fell asleep.
yeah. I did. I was watching it on Roku on the TV right here. I watch it on that TV on Roku on YouTube there, and I can't comment on the videos. That's the only thing I hate about it. It's really cool to watch it on the big screen. He was on a big screen, old school. He was on television the other day. Just in case you was...
Yeah, Amanda, that's one of them 4-letter words we don't like.
I fall asleep watching YouTube a lot. I know, I do too. Rick, I hope you find a doggy soon. I'm still looking, Caroline. I'm still looking. I didn't go the last 2 days because it's raining and cold. I didn't want to get I got a blanket to put in the back seat of the car, but the doggy gonna get wet. And the last 2 I've had. You got to go to work. At least. I love. Okay, I got to Google that, I guess. Oh, bushes from yellow, the first thing green. Okay. Got it. What breed you like, or just get a mutt, best kind? I want it mixed for sure, because I think they're better dogs. They have better longevity, better health problems than a pure breed. On some dogs, not all. But, and it's not really that I'm looking old school for a kind of a dog. I'm looking for a dog that'll pick me. I found 2 the other day. One was half Mastiff, half Lab. My last dog, Scooby, that passed away, was English, Lab, and Dalmatian mixed. He was a pretty good sized dog. He weighed over 100 pounds, like 110.
Yeah, he loved to eat too.
He passed away 4 or 5 days.
If you was eating something, he wanted part of it.
Yeah, he did every time. And he'd get it too. He wouldn't stop, you know. But he wasn't picky. He would just sit down and start growling, you know, until he got it. Talking to me. Well, I have lots and lots of rescues around here, and that's where I've been going, is adoption shelters, Caroline. The problem is all our adoption shelters are full of pit bulls. I don't have anything against pit bulls. I have nothing against them. In fact, I got friends that have mastiffs that are the biggest, beautifulest babies I've ever seen. However, here in my area in North Carolina, they fight these dogs, and they're raised in puppy mills and sold into that. And then they kick them back into these shelters. And I don't want
to get my arm chewed off by that. No, I don't want.
You ever seen that show on Animal Planet, Pitbull and Parolees?
I don't think so.
She runs a pit bull rescue,
Yeah.
and she gets paroled out of prison to work for her. She gives the dogs and the people a second chance.
Yeah, that's a really cool show. Amanda says she loves that show too. And I agree. See, the rescues are going to trail. Yeah. Where was it going? Oh, that one place I was at in that big city, I was talking to that vet that was squatted down in the kennel with another one. There was 127 dogs in that kennel, and 95% of them were pit bulls that had been rescued, taken by the police, or dropped off somewhere, field rescued, and almost all had been fought. You could see it on their heads and their necks where they were tore all up, where they were trained to fight. Big money. So I'm trying to make sure you understand that I don't have anything against pit bull. I'd love a big mastiff with some lab mixed in it. I would love to have one of those. Hey, Aquamate, good to see you. I keep coming back here. That's okay. You keep coming. Program don't work without people coming.
Yeah, those dog fighters give pit bulls a bad name.
Yeah. I mean, the whole thing was full of them. It's unbelievable. Yeah. And then I went to the SPCA the last time, and it was sure enough some mean ones there. There was some nice dogs there too, but most of them you could tell have been mistreated. They sure have. You could tell they've been mistreated. Ugh.
Dogs whine to go out, and then they outside barking to come in. Be right back, guys.
All right. I had a child old school, Black Tongue. I love that dog. But he was a little aggressive, not to me, but if somebody came up, he was really protective of them. Really protective. I miss that dog so much. It is. It's sad. And you can tell, I could tell, I would bend down to the cage, Caroline, and put my hand up there like that. And they would look at your hand instead of smelling of it, turn their head. Like, oh no, another human, I can't handle it, you know. Oh my God, I wanted to adopt all of them. I wanted to adopt them all. My health is not good enough for me to have one to love completely. That's why I'm not getting a puppy. It's not my health. I just don't have the time, patience right now to raise a puppy up from the beginning. So I'm looking for one 8 months to a year, and it could be to 2 years. You know, everybody kept telling me to get that grandma the other day and set it on the front porch with his walker and let it live. I bet that dog would have been a good dog. Who knows? It's 10 years old. It could have lived to be. I had one 17 and a half years old. I'm never going to get you and get an Oscar herb, am I right? I'm not going to get any fish. No, I'm going to get some fish, though. Down to coast fishing. Bring them home and eat them. Put some lemon juice on. Big Steve. Entertainment. Good morning. Oh, Christy misses hers too. That's sort of why I didn't get that one the other day, Christy. $50 a month for heartworm medicine. Another 30 or 35 for the flea stuff. Another 20 for food. Holy crap! I could raise a youngin' for that. I'm gonna have a baby. No, I did. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I want to go on the record as saying I retract that last statement completely. Unfortunately, it's not wrote in the chat where I can just hit a button. It's me saying it verbally and it goes to video. So I want to say on that, no more babies. I was just kidding. I didn't mean it. Okay. I feel much better. Oh, Lord. Yeah. I would love to adopt a really old dog at the shelter. Even if they have a few months at home, that'd be better than nothing. Yeah. And the prices to adopt is all over the place, too. I almost got grandma. I kept having to, in fact, I'm going back. If grandma's there, I don't know. I don't know about grandma. Oh, I don't know if I could handle one if it losing. Get just about the time you fall in love with it. About the time you fall in love with it and lose it again. Go back, Rick. I am. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to mine here first, because you know they rotate them in and out. But mine's a really small shelter, like maybe 10 dogs. Is grandma on a video? Yes. I put every single dog on a video and title it in case somebody sees it and can go to it. That's why I'm doing that. It's a lot of work to do that with a phone. I mean, a lot of work. A lot. But I enjoy it. It's fun. In fact, grandma is on the second video that's Vicar Rick looks for a new doggy, take 2. Grandma's going to be about 15-20 minutes into the video. Pretty sure.
Yeah, I was looking at new lathes last night because they sent me an email saying with purchase of new lathe, you get all these tools, and it's about $400 worth of tools. I went and looked at the lathe. I won't never get one of them.
Oh no! I got this for Christmas, a Monopoly game. My cat is always talking to me and I'm always talking to him. It's very soothing because I have no idea what he's saying, but I'm not judging.
They want $8,000 for that lathe.
Okay. Take your pick. Kentucky Avenue or Connecticut? Which one?
Kentucky.
Gene says Kentucky. What do you guys say? Kentucky Avenue. We're going to play Monopoly today. I'm going to spin a little thingamabobber. Kentucky Avenue or Connecticut? Surprise how we're going to play this game.
pretty cool here. Well, some of you may got to pick something. So, Kentucky's flooding. Better now. We're going to take that as Kentucky Avenue. Thank you, Sandy. Kentucky Avenue. All right. Let's see what's in here. Welcome, Sandy. Well, I'll be darned. Look at that. It's chocolate. Oh my God, y'all. Holy cow. Y'all not gonna believe that. It's so funny. My cat is almost like a dog. He follows me all over. He even comes in the car with me. I've never seen a cat ride in the car. I thought they were scared of them. All right. What do you mean you deserve it? Okay. Whoa. Park Place. Wrapped up over here beside me. I meant to put it up there. I really did. I just forgot about it. I was half asleep this morning. Park Place is $350 million. You guys and your breakfast chocolates and bugles. Yeah. If I had some bugles, I'd be joining Gene right now. Yeah. Send me some. All right. I'll do it. Let me hold on.
Yeah, Christy, y'all see us when we're really hungry.
I know.
Oh, the bell rung. Gotta go.
Nope. Not me.
Yeah, but the coffee pot's ready.
Oh, you not that bell. You're talking about a different bell. Okay, I shared the chocolate. I shared the chocolate. For real. It would melt, Sandy. Not being funny, I'm real. Yeah, I like to send plates. Good morning, Pearl. Holly, how are you? Oh my God. I want to apologize in advance for this. I'm really sorry. I am. I'm really, really sorry. Anytime. Sandy don't appreciate it, Sandy. I could taste that meatloaf just like you can that chocolate. You're hungry for some chocolate? Oh my God, Amanda. Let me tell you something. You're not going to believe it. This chocolate from this Monopoly game is so good. It is absolutely the best chocolate I've ever eaten in my life. I'm not kidding. The sugary sweetness of it, it just slides down your throat. Hold on. I'm not kidding either. It's incredible. Let's see. Good morning, Tara. How are you? I'm having chocolate, and it is delicious. Mm. Oh, wow. I spun the thingamabobber, though. Oh, God, my head. I hope you was wearing earbuds, Steve. Rick, you sure that ain't X-Lac? For a skinny dude, you keep eating a lot of delicious stuff. Wow. That's the first time I've ever been told that before, I could make. First time in my life. Wow. This stuff is like, holy cow. Wow. You wouldn't believe it. Mm.
Yeah, I don't have to make coffee as much now with that 20 cupper.
It is so good, I don't know how to explain it. The last thing I had this good, let me think. I don't know how to explain that. It's really good. Those chicken wings were good too. Or sweets in general, yeah. Chicken wings were delicious. Electric company, $150 million. I've eaten I think I'm up to $1.7 billion worth of chocolate so far. Storms are coming here. Saturday or Sunday supposed to get bad. It's pretty bad right here, right now. Been raining for 3 days. I know a guy that got tired of his coworker stealing his chocolate from his thermos. So he melted X-Lax in his chocolates. And one day, you know the rest. True story. I don't doubt that a bit. Not one bit. Oh.
Good morning, Sandra, Matt, and Tara. They'll come in while we're getting coffee.
Wow. It's good. I'm going to have to lay it over here for now. Really delicious. I mean, really delicious. Oh, Lord have mercy. Gene's been driving us crazy with them bugles all morning. I had to eat something. Something. That's exactly the way I said that. Something.
Well, I need some ranch dip to dip them in.
Yep.
road wise. What? How bad is that flooding now?
You said it was flooding the other day.
I remember hearing you say that. Is that it said your husband was out looking for a boat down near the river or something? It sounded like it was pretty bad.
And even one of them cars they made the early 60s, you know, it had a propeller on the back.
Yeah. What did they find?
What was it? Amphibian cars.
Yeah, I don't think she could keep her butt home. She had a doctor's appointment, I think. She didn't have no choice. I remember.
Yeah, only time I'm really worried about flooding here if the ice don't go jams up.
Yeah, I'm on a hill, but at the bottom of the holler, it floods. And at the end of the road, right there where my driveway is, that's where all the flooding happened.
But yeah, it take out probably half the town here. If the river jams with ice.
Didn't see that one with Grandma. Can you post a link? Sure. I'm pretty sure it's the second one, but let me check and see. It's the one where I went to the big facility. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, I didn't mean to cut that part of it off. No, that's not good.
Good morning, Ian.
How are you, Ian? I think that's it. Scooby was a Shepherd mix puppy. Scooby was an English lab. That's his big old head with a Dalmatian. That was where his spots come in. He's basically a bird dog. English labs are basically bird dogs. He liked to point at everything. He didn't know what he was doing. I could be walking down the driveway in front of me, and he'd see a squirrel, and he'd go, whoosh, feet go up there, leg out there, and he's like, "Look, Dad, look, the squirrel." I said, "I see the squirrel, Scooby. Now what?" I don't know. I just couldn't help it. Something made me point at it. The point away, Scooby. Point away. And the squirrel be looking like, "Dog, why are you pointing at me?" And the dog said, "I don't know. I couldn't help it." I sat in my car eating chicken, waiting for the missus to come out of Aldi's. I shopped there the other day. It's almost time for work, Rick. Amanda, look, I know how to deal with this. I've been doing this for a couple of years. Just call your boss and tell your boss, "Look, boss, I'd love to come to work today, but today I want to hang out with Rick in an internet chat room for hours." Maybe he'll understand. But what do I know? I'm a shy, humble country boy from North Carolina. I don't know nothing. That's a real noise. Are you kidding me? Say what, Sandy? I should say the Gulf. We had an English setter years ago that was a bird dog. Scooby moved a point. He just doesn't know what. Okay, that works. We'll still be here with bells on, Amanda. Off Carolina. I hear you. Oh, okay. Still River is there, right? I don't know. I'm still trying to talk Amanda into hanging out. Ozarks. What's going on, brother? This is one of them kind of streams where I can't quite get it together. I've been trying for like hours, literally hours. So it's just me and Gene sitting here shooting the, can't quite get it together. I just turned the light on a minute ago. 2 hours into the stream, I cut a light on. Before that, it was more like, oh, Rick in the dark.
No, he's not, Steve.
I haven't seen him all morning, Steve. I was hoping he'd come by and show us some pictures. Me and Gene's just hanging out, chilling.
Tara, the way you get rid of that headache, you don't stop drinking.
Or take another shot the next morning with some mater juice in it. What do they call that?
Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary for breakfast. She should try that. That'll fix it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, go ahead and make that meatloaf, P Mama. I've tested it for you.
Sandy had some great meatloaf the other day. Really good meatloaf. Hold on, let me show you that meatloaf. I was going to show it in the live stream the other night, and it shut my channel down. I had to go back. That didn't do it. Something else on the computer did that. It wasn't Sandy's meatloaf. Sandy's meatloaf would never shut my channel down. Wait, let's see. Maybe I can do this. Let me see. Yeah, I can do this. Oh my God, Sandy. Look at that. Poor little old me was here starving. Nothing to eat. And I get pictures like this.
That should be illegal to do that to somebody.
That's what I get. I get a picture like that. I'm like, holy cow. Only temporarily, Holly. It went down, and I thought the stream was gone. I vanished, and everybody said, he's gone. What's going on? But I finally got it.
Oh, is that the one where you come right back in?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, it was. Oh. That's what I have to put up with. And I would never do that to anybody. Make people hungry like that myself. I just think it's rude. It's just rude. I'm telling you, it's rude. Sitting around here starving to death. I get 4 meatloaf pictures in my
Yeah, P Mama, I like to slice it up and make a sandwich out of it.
It's sad. Boil something red. Yummy. I separate mine into mini loaves and bake it that you don't have to slice it. Everybody gets a mini loaf. That's pretty cool. Everybody gets a mini loaf.
Except for me and you, Rick, we get 2 each.
That's right. Me and you don't get mini loaves. We sure don't. We sure don't. Three pieces. You ate 3 pieces, Sandy. Lord have mercy. Holy smokes. Oh, now we're on lasagna.
Oh,
I did go outside, Christy. I could do it again, too, because you ought to see it wasn't but a few people here when I did that. I can do it again. It was right pretty. I had some stuff I was going to show everybody. Oh, in fact, I'll just do that. Is it cold and rainy? It's not as cold as it was like 2 days ago, but it's cold and raining a little bit. Let me show you. Oh, that's not what I want to show you.
It's actually slacked up raining some now. It's still raining though, wet and cold, but not too bad on the cold part. But check this out, everybody. I hear you, birds. Ain't that pretty? They're coming. They're starting to bloom. I just hope it don't cool off and kill them all off because they're coming up everywhere. And blooming. And this is more than I've seen at one time. Most of the time, only a few comes out and they get killed off right quick. And then a few more come out, and then a few more come out, and a few more. But they all blooming at one time. So are the yellow bells. They're starting to bloom. They're going to be in full bloom. Oh. We're getting buds on them anyway. There's white ones. Those white ones are really pretty when they bloom out. They look totally different from the other ones, even though they're the same flower, Same flower. Guess I'll grind these leaves up and put them back into the soil. I like them for ground cover like that. When I grind them up, the grass is green as it can be. It never actually turned brown because the leaves kept it warm. That's pretty cool.
I gotta go to paddock. Love y'all. You too, Sandy. Have a good one.
Take care, Sandy.
Oh Lord. I like my Instapot. I've never used it, but I still like it.
I got daughters up here. I might cook me some beans today and some cornbread.
Ah. Can't believe the flower is already blooming like that. Here it is, just the 22nd of February.
Yeah, I remember we always started plowing in February when
I would, but it's too wet. I got to do something. I got to put some points in my tractor. That 8-in Ford, and this was one of the distributors in front, Gene, between it, right in front of the radiator. Bye, Holly. Thank you for coming by and hanging with us. Appreciate it.
I never did like working on that model.
They're terrible to work on.
I mean,
As cold as it could be, though.
a friend of mine's got the little shop that me and him cleaned off.
Yeah.
He's got a little the little Cub Cadet.
They're good tractors, too.
Yeah, but he don't use it. He asked me the other day if I wanted it.
Well, they make good. Oh, by the way, Rick, I got that job orientation this Monday. Oh, we'll be praying for you. I hope you get it. I hope you get it, Holly. Sure do.
Yeah, he don't never used it. I got it running for him last year. Cleaned the carburetor and everything. Had it running good, but he never used it.
Is it a Cub Cadet or?
Yeah, it's one of the old ones.
It's not a Farmall. It's a Cub. It's yellow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mower belly's made out of cast iron.
Oh, I got you, Holly. You got it. You got to go in and do the orientation. Yeah. I see. Well, congratulations. Congratulations, Paranormal Mama Adventure Vlog. That's awesome.
Yeah, the mower belly, I've never seen one made out of cast iron. You talk about heavy.
How'd you like to have to put it off and on 2 or 3 times a day?
You know, raise it up all the way and keep it going.
Yeah. That's the only thing about that Farmall Cub. I set it all up for cultivating to help keep the weeds down. And once I do that, if you have to change it, oh my God. And I don't know if you've ever seen one of those before, but it's all those arms and stuff on there to take off. You got to drop it all off.
Yeah.
That's a job. By the time you switch everything over, you're too tired to do whatever it was you're going to do. I mean, it's a real job.
Yeah, the town I was raised in, they sent me the John Deere club down there.
Mm-hmm.
Giving away old two-banger John Deere this spring. That's one tractor you could hear a mile off and tell what it was.
Mm-hmm. They got a sound all their own, don't they?
Yeah. But they giving away one completely restored this spring. Well, I'm going to get off here, Rick. I hear she's getting up. I'm going to make her coffee and breakfast.
All right, Gene. Thank you for coming and hanging with me today. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, anytime, buddy. Have a good one, man.
You too. How long we've been going, guys? Anybody have any idea? I better not eat no more chocolate. Not right now, anyway. 2 hours, Sister Lisa. Thank you. Yeah, about 2 hours or something. I guess we'll end this stream. I'm all out of stuff. I got the Bluetooth today. Whatever the Bluetooths are, I got it. I ain't been able to move. I had a torn rotator cuff for a few years, but it's better. It wasn't hurting. But that dog the other day pulled it, and I have been in agony ever since. Been popping Tylenols and heavy-duty ibuprofen pain pills ever since. I think it's getting better. I think. But I can't tell because pain pills mask what's going on. So with that thought, we'll call it over with here. I appreciate everybody coming today. I really do. Yeah. I feel you. It hurts, don't it? I mean, you can be doing okay, think you're okay, and just pick up a little something and move it, and it's like somebody stabbed a knife in it, you know. That hurts. So they do hurt bad. And it don't take nothing, man. I mean, you just pick up a piece of paper and think somebody didn't cut your arm off, or you want to cut it off. It hurts so bad. So I've been struggling to sleep at night. I'm only sleeping an hour or two at a time. Wake up. But it'll get better, or I'll die with it. Oh, a ball joint pen will do it. I'm all out of ball joint pens. I wish. Yeah, I've thought about that. I've got a sling back there to wear to keep from moving it. We'll see. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. This is absolutely the greatest community on YouTube. I want to thank you guys so much. You are awesome. I really do. This has been one of them streams where I thought I would get it together and do it. Kind of never happened. I couldn't do it. I don't know. I didn't have it in me today. Don't even know why I did this. Appreciate you guys coming. Till we meet again. Have a good day. Bye, everybody.